I'm gonna do a half up, half down today. I'm gonna start by parting a small section from ear to ear. I don't need a whole lot of hair out, just enough to create a ponytail up front. And then I'm gonna braid the back, all of the back down, braid the whole thing. And I'm gonna take a cap, put the cap over my head, over my entire head. Then I'm gonna put some molding gel just where the braids are in the back. Get under the dryer, let that dry. And then I'm going to glue the track all the way across the cap in the back and then start working on the front. So let's get started. Now you just want to go ahead and get this hair out of the way so that you can work better, and go ahead and get started on the back with the braids. So to keep everything nice and neat, once you have finished a braid, what you're going to want to do is when you get to the next braid, you're going to braid that braid halfway down to the middle, and then you're going to grab the end of the last braid that you had and pull it into that braid, braid it all the way down, and repeat the process. So you'll see what I mean here. Get to the middle, pull up the last braid, braid it on down, and now you're just left with that one piece of hair to worry about concealing. From here, we're going to go ahead and press out the front of your hair. You only need to go over your hair maybe once or twice, 3 times maybe, if it just won't get straight. Nothing too serious. We just need the front to be flat and smooth. Okay, so now from here, you're going to take your beeswax. We have the Murray's Black Beeswax. You're going to want to take this and put it all over the front of your hair. It is messy, it's thick, it's black, it's going to be all over your hands, but it's going to do a really good job of holding your hair down and giving you that smooth look that you want without having it look crunchy, as if you were using gel or spritz or Gots to Be spray. So it's going to give you that same effect, but just a smoother, more natural look. So once you've put it all over your hair, you're going to take a comb and smooth it out as much as possible, making sure you don't have any product caked up anywhere. And yeah, just comb through until you have it as smooth as you like. Okay, so I could just leave this braid like this and wrap the tracks around it. Of course, I would cover it first with some, I don't know why I can't think of what it's called right now. I will wrap this in that and then glue the tracks to the braid like this. But to me, it irritates my scalp when I have all that weight just kind of pulling, because once you start gluing the tracks to this, it's going to get a little bit heavy, and I don't like that it pulls at my scalp. It is really irritating and it hurts. So what I prefer to do is just kind of create a little nub here, and then that way it's stationary, and I'm going to wrap the tracks to this. Now, 2 downfalls to that: it won't work for everybody. That's one. And the second thing is you don't get to put but so much hair up here because it's not a lot of space. Now you can just continue to double wrap, like wrap on top of, wrap tracks on top of each other, and then just kind of slowly work your way to the base. That way you can get more hair up there. But it's only but so much hair you're gonna be able to get because there's not a lot of space to glue it to. But I prefer it this way because I don't like the hair pulling, And again, this is stationary. Another bonus to this is if you're a person that likes to have that little kind of raised look at the base of your ponytail, this will help you create that too, instead of it just kind of like flopping over and laying flat. So this is what I'm going to do today. If you like it, feel free to try it. If not, you can just leave it like this, cover your braid to protect your hair, and then just wrap the track starting at the bottom, just around and around in a circle until you get to the top. And you can add as much hair as you like, but again, just keep in mind that the more hair you add, the heavier it's going to get and the more it's going to weigh it down. So those are two ways that you can go about doing your ponytail. I'm going to do mine like this today. So I'm going to take a rubber band and secure the braid in place. You just need one. And so now, when I was saying I'm going to put the cap on and put the molding gel on the back of my hair, that's what I'm going to do now. I burnt holes in the cap, tuck that braid in there, and then all of this part right here, I'm going to cover in molding gel. And then I'm going to pop up under the dryer. Once it's dry, I'm going to come back out, lay the tracks. We'll be good to go. And you just kind of feel your way through to know where the braids start and stop. And just try not to get any of this on the front part of your hair. So basically from ear to ear in the back, the same way we did in the front, but we're just working our way back. That's one whole pack and a couple pieces from the second pack. So the first pack of hair that I used was all burgundy from roots to tip. The second pack is dark at the roots and light at the ends. So that way once I get to the ponytail, it blends in with my hair. So now I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this, pop some glue on there and start adding the tracks, and that's it. Now, I didn't actually have any wrap strips, so what I did was I took a wig cap, cut a little hole in the tip, and then I wrapped that around my bun and just secured it at the top, and that's what I'm going to use to protect my hair and lay the tracks on top of that. So, did the trick. Don't stop. Don't stop. I just went ahead and sprayed a little bit of the Got to Be spray on the bun just to harden it up a little bit. Honestly, it probably didn't do much because I didn't take time to blow dry it and I really didn't put a whole lot of it up there, but that is something you can do to help as another layer of protection for your hair. Start at the very end of the little bun, wrap around, and remember, because we don't have a whole lot of space, we're gonna like double a couple times. And what I mean by that is I'm gonna take the trap. So I started at the very beginning, and I'm gonna, when I say double, I mean I'm gonna go right back over that same spot versus continuing to move up, so I can try to get more hair up here since I don't have a whole lot of space. You can put the glue on the track itself and wrap it, or you can do this. I'm doing this just because it's easier, less messy, easier for me to control. And I'm pulling it tight. All right, still not moving up yet, just continuing to wrap in that same spot. I'm actually gonna go ahead and put a little bit of glue on the track just because I want to make sure it's secure. You could also put molding gel on your hair, on this part of the hair, just like we did the back of our head. I just didn't want to get back under the dryer, so just covered it with the cap and sprayed a little bit of gas debris spray on it just to give it a little, you know, protection. Make it hard. I can't even see that, so I'm gonna just put the glue here because I can't really see enough to do it on the track.
One thing I wasn't prepared for in college is
combing through this ponytail, but I'm holding the roots while I do it because until the hair is completely dry, you don't want to risk snatching it off. So just hold the roots so you don't pull your whole ponytail off and mess up all your hard work. So this is a little bit higher than what I would love for it to be. It's giving genie, but once I curl it and give it a little bit of shape and whatnot, it won't look like that. Take smaller sections, not like really small sections, but a decent size, and pull it straight out. And you want to curl backward. It doesn't need to be really tight, so you can just wrap around once and start to pull, then wrap again, and then pull and let it go. This is going to give you a big fluffy curl, which is going to give you a lot of body. That's it. I was kind of fast on this side and I didn't really get to the roots, so you can see where I have more curl towards the bottom and how this one is more uniform and it has a lot of body. So I'm going to go back on this side and recurl.
Don't stop. Don't stop.